The LGBTQ community loves representation until it's negative representation. Netflix hit with woke backlash for giving Jeffrey Dahmer series LGBTQ label. And by label, they mean categories like action adventure, you got all those movies, you got your comedies, and then the LGBTQ category. That's what they're upset about. Enjoy your representation. The streaming giant Netflix has been getting roasted on social media for giving this new series about serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer an LGBTQ label. Dropped on Netflix last week, Dahmer, Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story, has been a lightning rod for controversy since day one, sparking arguments on whether the Ryan Murphy-helmed series exploits Dahmer's gruesome murders or tastefully explores the mind of an unflinching monster. Over the weekend, a new controversy erupted when LGBTQ plus viewers noticed that Netflix had used their alphabet moniker to tag the film. Since Jeffrey Dahmer almost exclusively had sex with men and picked up most of his victims from gay nightclubs, the label appeared to have some merit, but viewers disagreed, charging that Netflix perpetuated harmful stereotypes. Everything is violence with these kinds of people, all right? Harmful stereotypes, everything's violence. Silence is violence as well. You just can't win. But I will say, obviously, I knew that, obviously, Jeffrey Dahmer, terrible person. I knew he was a serial killer and cannibal, but I guess I just don't remember him being a big fan of Wiener. So this was kind of news to me. A TikTok user posted a clip of the series as it appeared on Netflix with the tags ominous, psychological, horror, and LGBTQ. They questioned why the fuck Netflix made the decision to tag the series as LGBTQ plus content and said this is not the representation we're looking for. Of course it's not. Of course it's not. You only want to be seen in the most positive light because you're all perfect, right? And this is just another example of these types of people not wanting equality but special treatment. One person commented on the video saying that Netflix may have done it as it was something that greatly impacted the LGBTQ community and wondered if it might be for educational purposes. People on Twitter were equally displeased with the label. Imagine clicking on the LGBTQ category and this is what you get. Dahmer. Not Netflix labeling the Dahmer show with LGBT plus stories. Okay, this is very tiring. Having to read out LGBTQ plus all the time. It is just very tiring. Hey Netflix, please take Dahmer out of the LGBTQ plus section. He is a child predator. Well, he banged a lot of dudes, apparently, so there's that. If I need to stay in my lane, absolutely. Tell me, but anyone else think it's pretty gross of Netflix to list Dahmer under LGBTQ, especially when the true crime tag would have worked? Why not have multiple tags? Holy shit, no fucking way they put the LGBT tag on that Dahmer shit. Oh my god, it's the worst thing that's ever happened. The fact that they have this Dahmer docuseries under LGBT is really taking me out. I just can't even. It's so funny, man. The family of one of Dahmer's victims also criticized the show upon its release, saying it re-traumatized them. Eric Perry, the cousin of Rita Isbell, who famously raged at Dahmer in the courtroom upon his sentencing for the murder of her brother, said his family was downright pissed about the show. I'm not telling anyone what to watch. I know true crime media is huge right now, but if you're actually curious about the victims, my family are pissed about this show. It's re-traumatizing over and over again, and for what? How many movies, shows, documentaries do we need? He tweeted. Now, sympathies go out to any of the victims, of Jeffrey Dahmer. Obviously, terrible, terrible things. But the outrage over this is expected. It's completely ridiculous. They just need something new to whine about. It's like you can't say anything negative. And this isn't even negative about them. It's just stating a fact, really. Just, hey, he was a gay dude, a gay serial killer, banged a lot of dudes, and he was a terrible person. But they don't want that kind of representation. They don't want to be seen in that light because it's harmful stereotypes or whatever the fuck they said. It's just completely ridiculous. But yeah, that's about it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, hit the like button, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I'm out.